If you haven't tried Vimeo as yet, I believe that you will enjoy this experience. This platform is simple to use and it's packed with great content for your social media pages, your email marketing, your website, you name it. You can use their social videos to create content that will draw and pull your target market to you. And I'll show you how to do that in this quick tutorial. Now, Vimeo is not like Canva. You can sign up, but there is a paid subscription that's required. However, I can say as of December 2020, they still have the option to complete a free trial of this platform. But I thought it was important to say the date, December 2020, because companies do change their policies. So hopefully when you decide to try this platform, you can take advantage of their free trial and test it out for yourself. If you're joining with me, I suggest that you try to do it now so that we can create some exciting content together. The first thing I'd like you to do is go to the top navigation bar in the right-hand corner and select Create a New Video. Once you select Create a New Video, it will bring you to this section where you're able to choose, similarly to Canva, a template that suits your specific purpose. So let's select webinar, because as you know, that's been our keyword for all of our activities. And search in webinar, it will bring up a lot of different videos that you can use and incorporate as well as edit. So this says design conference, tech conference, how to tune in. And since we've been using Canva and Canva is associated with designing content, I'd really like us to use that specific one. Okay, so once you're ready, let's go ahead and select it. Okay, it shows you the size, landscape, and now we're going to select customize. It's going to take the time and load the template for you to begin making modifications to it. A good thing to have handy is a logo, your company's logo, or a specific symbol that you associate with your brand. Okay? Now, there are just a few things I'd like you to know. Similarly to Canva and MailChimp, the panel is on the left, as you can see. There are also options to edit your video on the right, and in the bottom panel right here, these are the different slides that come with your video. So what I'd like to do is just select play so you can see how the video moves. Wow, that is beautiful. Okay, we're gonna, of course, start to edit this, and it's different. Once you select it, it will open up a new text box. So we're gonna put here Canva webinar. We're just gonna adjust that. Done. Designers on design online. Okay, you can keep this or you can edit it. You can double tap or select edit. And we'll put here beginners, intermediate, and creators. Okay. And you can also move this over. Similar to a drag and drop template, you can feature host. So the host is ABC Corp. Remember, we've been using that. So we're going to put here ABC Corp. Okay, we've been pretty consistent with that, and I'd like to keep it that way. Move it over to the center, and if you head over to the right, let's just select this. It will allow you to change the font and the size, font color over on the right, as well as change the animation for that specific phrase. So you'll use the scale to increase the size. There we go. ABC Corp shouldn't be the star of this slide, really the Canva webinar. And if you have a logo that you'd like to use, you can place it right here. Now, this is if you'd like to add your logo to the library and have it uploaded immediately. So if you select that, you can edit your logo or upload it. And I have a logo here already, but I'm not going to use that. You can upload your logo, or a workaround that I prefer, because the logo is pretty small in the videos, is you can add a sticker and you can upload your logo, and then you're able to adjust the size to make it as big as you'd like it to be. Okay, so that's the first slide. Let's go on to the second one. 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Speakers workshop question and answer. Okay, next one. Stream live. The dates match. Let's make sure the dates are the same. Okay, so that's the time. This one is giving you the date, which I love. And this one says get registered. So that's awesome. You can place text and you can put your website, abc.com. I'm sure that's a real website. We're just using that as an example, and we're going to scale this down. Okay, there we go. So that's where people know to go. You can place your logo here as a sticker, or you can actually post a sticker as well. Let's see. Okay, you know what? We're not going to do that because, let's see. I was going to upload my logo, but that's not necessary. You can upload your logo. You can place it on the top left corner. You can place it to the right. You can place it below, but make sure if your logo is transparent that it has visibility on this blue background. If it doesn't, you're welcome to go over to palette on the left and change the color palette. Okay, just roll down and choose one that suits you. You can play around with it and decide, okay, I'd like to change it to this, and it will change. Or I want to change it to this. Okay, but this is where it was. So we'll stick over here unless we need to make any additional changes. Now the duration of this is 5 seconds, but I like to increase the amount of time because you want to give your viewers enough time to memorize your website so it really cements in their brain when they see www.abc.com. And of course, that is probably a real website, but we're just using it for testing purposes. I'm not going to make any changes to this because I do like it. If you select play, you'll see how this is working. You can always change out the videos if you don't like it, that's fine, which is what I love with this template. And another thing I'd like to show you is we're going to select trim. We're not actually going to trim it. There's just something I need to show you. You can shorten the video slide or you can lengthen it if you find it's too short. And it's important to lengthen the slide if there's a lot of verbiage and you need to give your viewers time to read. So what you'd want to do is at least give them 7 to 8 seconds if it's a couple of words. This is at 4 seconds, you'll see here. And you can expand this out to 7 if you'd like. You select save and that automatically alters the setting on the video. Also for Canva webinar, I'd like to also select trim. And this is at 4 seconds. We just want to put it to 6 seconds. So as you see, there's so many options to make modifications to develop the videos for yourself, for your brand. And this is, to me, a really fresh way to create content that stands out. I mean, Canva is awesome, but Vimeo is great as well. Okay, so let's expand this to 6 and we'll hit save. Now, you can also add music. This is a feature that I absolutely love. Okay, and I'll show you just how to do that. Okay, oops. All right, so the different options or select tiles represent different things that you can choose, different music, different sounds, different themes. Let me see if I can get you to hear some of this so that you can choose something for yourself as well. Okay, you should be able to hear the sound. Okay. So we are going to choose a sound, and that's going to be youth and energy, and that's going to add to the video. Okay, so here's the fun part. you get to save and preview. So this is going to create a preview. It's going to show you how your video will flow. It'll also play the music so that you can just feel the the the, the elements, you can feel the essence, you can feel the vibes, everything that encompasses this video that you worked so hard to create. Okay, so we're going to get ready for that. So our video is loaded up and we are ready to watch it and listen to the sound and watch it move. Let's go. Absolutely awesome. All right, as you see, it has beautiful transitions. There are so many effects that just meets the eye. I think you and I can both agree that Vimeo is a great digital tool to create videos that will certainly make your brand stand out.